Hello everyone, it's me Janet Ayala, and today I am going to show you how to create these little calendars. I bought a whole bunch of, I think it was 10 of them. I'm just trying this out. I've never done this before. So I like the idea of making little calendars to put on people's desks and to, so that they can have it for the year. And so I decided to create some. I ordered some of the little calendars, and now I am going to be showing you how to create those calendars using this paper. I'm going to use this paper to decorate the backdrops of my calendars, the flowers for every season paper. And so I'm going to show you what I made. I made one using my paper pumpkin supplies, and I just showed you that yesterday. I'm not sure if you saw my paper pumpkin alternatives, but in there I showed this one at the end, and I had a comment that somebody liked how I made this stand-up calendar, okay, and how we create that. So I'm going to show you how to create these. These are made with crumb cake, and I have taken, here's one. I have taken some, I made regular cardstock, a 2-size card, and then I cut this piece here is a 5.5 by 3 inches. So you take, you cut that out of your crumb cake paper, 5.5 this way, 3 inches this way, and then you're going to emboss at a 1/2 inch, 1.5 inches in the middle, a 1/2 inch. So it's a 1/2 inch on each side, and then 1.5 inches in the middle. So that creates your little stand-up. You see that? You have like a little accordion looking thing, and it will stand up on whoever's desk you give it to. So I created this one with the paper. This paper comes in here. I was gonna make this way, and then I realized I didn't have any more. I made some this way, and I made some this way. So I used some of the dots, the in color dots for this enamel dots for these. So you'll see them on my cards that I have created, okay? So yeah, this is actually from the cards. They have this set here, which is the flowers for every season, and then they have the cards, and the cards have a lot of different little sizes of cards. They have like regular cards that you could use to decorate, and then they have the little smaller ones, and from those smaller ones I picked this one here, and I made it my backdrop for my little calendar. And these are the calendars, guys. They have a little sticker in the back, and you can just tear them off as you go through the year. You tear them off, okay? So these are the some of the cards that I use as well. I use some from this packet, and I use some from this packet. So I used both on these cards today, on these calendars today. Okay, so that's the second calendar I made, and then I made this one. This one was using half of a paper from this, and then I used just jade at the bottom, and then I used just jade, the ribbon that comes with in colors. And then I actually used the stamp that I used for these is actually the mail cards that I use this for mail cards usually, but it's Beautiful World, and I use a lot of these for my sentiments on my cards, on my calendars today. So life's a beautiful journey. I just put that, I fussy cut it, put it up there. Then I matted my little calendar with some bumblebee. I also stitched this. I don't see if you can see that, but I stitched it with my own hands. I used just jade marker on the little fine tip, this little tip here, this 0.5 millimeters, and I just stitch it myself all around the edge to make that little edge on there, so it doesn't look so plain. So I did that. with that one. We shall move these out of the way. Then I did this one here. This one is with another card from here, another paper from the stash. And then I used, this one is cinnamon cider. And I matted it with cinnamon cider cardstock. I used the sentiments from Ridiculously Awesome. I used some of these too. I used this one here. Put it here. And then I used the enamel dots for the same color. And I used the ribbon for the same color. I need to cut these trim. They're a little bit too long. But it's the same layout. This one is, if you notice, is vertical. So I actually did this 4 by 3 too. So it's 4 inches long on this side. And no, yeah, 4 inches long. No, 4 1/4 inches long by 3. Okay, and the same thing goes here. You emboss this at a 1/2 inch, 1 1/2 inch, a 1/2 inch. Okay. And that's this, that will be the 4th calendar. And then I created this one. Again, same colors. This is cinnamon cider. And I mat it with cinnamon cider cardstock. And this one I actually punched with the stamp punch. This punch here. This comes with the sets in your annual catalog, so I use that for this, and I use the sentiment from Beautiful World. This one, you make the world a better place. And then I use the ribbon here and the paper again on the background, and I believe all of those papers, this paper is from here, and I believe this paper is from here too, if I'm not mistaken. Otherwise, they're from the other pack. Okay, so that's what I did here. And this one again, this one is horizontal. So we can stand them. We're going to stand all of them today. All right, and then I did this one. This one is again with some paper from this pack. I think we have another one in here of these. That paper is so pretty. I wanted to use a lot of these papers because they are so pretty. Oh, here it is. So this is the one I used. And you could use any side, you know. It's whatever you prefer. But I actually used this side, and it's too long. So what I did is I cut 3/4 of an inch here in the middle. And then I put them together here in the middle. And then I put the ribbon here so it will, you won't see that I cut it in the middle. And this one I did not mat. And I used my Bumblebee enamel dots, and I put the sentiment there from Beautiful World. Adventure awaits. Starting in a year, we have a brand new adventure, right? I hope we have a wonderful year this year. Hopefully after all of this is over and this 20th of January is over, we might be able to settle down. Hopefully, I'm hoping, and people will try to be more loving and more kind, because we need to share more love, right, in this world. Here's another one that I created. Again, that's from these cards here, this back one. And this has, Beautiful World has a stamp set that comes, a die set that comes with it. And I just had an extra, one of these there left, and I used it here. So I'm doing Bumblebee and Just Jade here, and I mat it with Just Jade paper cardstock, and this is Just Jade cardstock, and then enamel dots are Just Jade, and then the back paper is from the stash, from this stash. Okay, and then I just Jade ink on white, Whisper White cardstock. This is what I like about Stampin' Up. Their colors just all go together. It's just beautiful. You have the ink that goes with the paper, that goes with the ribbon, that goes with the dots. It's just like everything just coordinates so nicely. So that's my 7th one. And I made one with another one with some more of this paper pumpkin. I had some circle left and I had this card left, and actually these dots are from another paper pumpkin that we had. They're like little glitter dots. They're so cute. And so on this one, if you notice, that one I made it with rich raspberry. I made the paper down here with rich raspberry, but this one I made it with white. So you can make it either way and it'll work. This is again 5.5 by 3, and it's the same. And then I made a male one, and I had some old paper and I created this one, and I used this is from a Ridiculously Awesome stamp set, and they have the little stars there. And actually these dots, we don't have any navy blue dots, so I basically took some of these dots from the Playing with Patterns resin dots, and then I just colored these with some blue, and I'm not sure if you can see them, they're right there. I colored them with some blue and I just stuck them to my paper, and they work. And then this is from Well Dressed. This ribbon is the navy blue Well Dressed, not ribbon, but twine. That's what this is from. And yeah, I just wanted to make a male one in case I wanted to give somebody that was a male. And I had old paper that I just did it with. I need to make some more for mail, but I don't have any more calendars. I only ordered a little pack of 10, I think it was. And I gave one to my friend, and then I made 2 with paper pumpkins, supplies, and then the rest are here with the others that I just created today. All right. So I hope you like my calendars today. I hope you get to create some. I will put the link on the company that I ordered these with. I can't remember the name of them right now, but I will put the link so you can see, and you can order them if you like, to get some and give away to family, friends, whoever you want to give to. Oh, and I have 2 more paper pumpkin alternatives that I made. I'm not gonna make another video because I just ran out of supplies. I think I have maybe like a couple of these left and a couple of these left, and that's all I have left for my paper pumpkin. I used up all of my supplies, so I did a good job this time around, right? All right, so this one is one of the alternatives that I made. This comes with your paper pumpkin, and this is a stamp set. I didn't have any more bears, so this is a stamp set. I just used the stamp set. And I stamped it, and then I did crumb cake with dark and light crumb cake, and colored it in, cut it out. This is from this little bow is from another paper pumpkin that we had. These dots are from another paper pumpkin that we had. So if you're a paper pumpkin subscriber, you should have these supplies. And then I just matted this on a gold trim foil, and this rich raspberry paper here that the bear is sitting on, it comes in your kit, so you should be able to have that. And then I just decorated the inside, simple decoration, and that's it. That's the one alternative. And then I made another one on crumb cake. This one is more for a birthday, and these are from I think I used these on my other one yesterday, but they're in the new catalog. And not in the yearly catalog, but there are these things. I forgot the name of them, but they're in your catalog, and they go with the bundle. And then I just stamped it on some. They have paper pumpkin has these labels and these little cupcakes. This little backdrop also. I just matted it on some rich raspberry, and I used again the ribbon, the twine. The twine is rich raspberry on there, so it was perfect. I just used it because it was just perfect. And then I just decorated the inside, simple decoration, and we're good. This card makes me happy. I don't know why, it's just so cute. All right, guys, thank you so much for coming by. Don't forget, if you place any order of any of these supplies, you can order any of these supplies except the paper pumpkin. on my storefront. All the links are going to be below. You can just click on the link and you'll go right into my store and are able to purchase these items. The paper and the ribbons and the gems and the stamp sets, all of that will be linked below. And I'll also link the calendars where I got them from. I'm not sure if I can link it, but I can give you the address. Probably, yeah, probably I can give you, I can link it. All right, well, thank you again for coming by. God bless and have a wonderful evening. Bye-bye.